Hey guys, I thought I was already streaming. I thought I was streaming this whole time. Well, let me pull this up, get this ready. All right, everything is up. All right, we're good. All right, good morning. All right, welcome to Chuck for Options. I'm Chuck. Let's get to work. We are a couple minutes late. All right, welcome to Thursday, the 12th. All right, I'm just looking at Wednesday, finishing up Wednesday right now. Because yesterday I took it down so I can take me a nap. You know, like if I don't have to be here all day watching the charts, then I don't have to be. Make my quick little bit of change and get out of there. Just that easy. So I'm putting in yesterday's metrics now. 676. This war is getting out of hand. This war isn't looking good for the United States. It isn't gonna end well for us. These contracts. All right, let's take a look at some contracts. Oh, and we are dropping precipitously right now. Look at that. All right, so what is yesterday's low? 673. Oh, look at that. We're at 671. That's crazy. What a drop. Fuck. I wish I would have swung something overnight. I didn't swing anything overnight. I mean, over these overnight swings, like sometimes they just take them right back and eat them back up. Like it's kind of trash. 672. When it's 670. So today we're gonna probably hit that 660. I just want to understand where we are. Let's pull up some more news. We can use this one. What? He's doing a market open? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, okay, that's why. What is VIX looking like? All right, 55. It just went up. 670. All right, he's not going to be giving like any type of news or anything, so we don't really want that. That's just a waste of time. Um, I really don't see these guys really giving any good news. I'll keep that up just for some headlines. We need headlines. Mm, All right, I could have found something. I'm gonna keep this up. All right, the VIX is going up. What time is it? 9:23. Do I have to use the bathroom? I do have to use the bathroom, but I don't want to go yet. Oh wow, look at USO. USO's back up at 115. Wow. We might look at some oil today. We may look at some oil today. Wait, who's saying this? Oh, okay, these guys over here. Can we get you guys all on the same thing? Let's get you out the way. Okay, right there. Let's get rid of this. Move this over. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still sick. Ding ding. Big gap down. All right, we are breaking down. Am I muted? Oh my god. I think I'm at the point where everything's wants to come out. Sorry to be graphic, but it's kind of crazy. Look at USO. USO's at 115. UVIX went up a lot, a lot. There's some hood. I'm looking for NVIDIA. There's Apple. There's NVIDIA. NVIDIA gap down. Coming up to close the gap, maybe. $676. They wouldn't give us that. 76. That's the gap. If they do that the way I think they're going to do that, Nah. Take a look at this gap. This goes down, this goes up. So if UVIX go to close that gap, then we should see SPY closing that gap as well. What is he talking about? $26, $28. There's USL. Pound share 155. Hey, what's up, buddy? You want to come up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Simba. It's okay, buddy. All right, so it's looking like the SPY wants to fill the gap. So I think we want to get ready for that move. That's why you're supposed to just do that. Yeah. All right, so we are in the war. Trump can't officially call it a war. We have a lot of negative things going on right now, but Trump cannot let this market drop. This administration cannot allow this market to drop. Pre-market, we also had a triple top. It was starting to triple top out. All right, they're starting to rinse now. They're starting to rinse more. I'm listening to news right now. I'm listening to a couple different places right now, so I don't really want to play music too much. We kind of want to pay attention to the headlines. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh wow, I didn't even really peep game to that. That's a big fade too. are fading. Mm, mm. There we go. Things are starting to drop. I want to try to short some Palantir. Someone's calling out Palantir starting to drop like a rock right now. The market's turning. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just look for better trades and buy more contracts. Let's just focus. We're going to stay focused. They did really good. Those are doing really good. I want to buying some more of these. Ah, what was that? What time is it? 9:48. You know what? Let's get this one because I think that's how you're supposed to do it. That was not pick up a drop. That should have been a little bit more than that, but it's all right. I'm gonna keep them. Mm, I got rid of them. I got rid of my calls a little bit too early. Bitcoin's turning. We're gonna hold this right here. It's only down a buck, so we can really hold it. It's gonna be our place marker. Nvidia is starting to fall more. You want to play? You want to play now? You want to play now? What? 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 All right, 9:55. 9:55. Man, decisions. Oh wow, look at Nvidia. Is this Nvidia? Yeah, it's Nvidia. But we're not seeing too much of a follow through on the downside from the SPY. Our low is 68.75. Okay, we're approaching that. We're teetering, but I mean, we still need to see more. The VIX is up. There's a follow through right there. That's it right there. We should see those contracts start rinsing a lot more. There we go. There we go. There we go. This was an easy short. Easy short. Oh wow, look at Nvidia more. Oh wow. Hey Simba, give me one moment, buddy. Alright. We gotta make sure we maximize this money. Damn, I was about to top tick those bad boys too at 21. Maybe they saved me. That's selling one. How come this didn't sell? If you're not going to sell, then I don't want to sell you. Um, you guys. Ouch. They're about to go up some more. These are doing really good. We don't want to touch those. We don't want to touch these. Maybe we can look for, because when these things gonna hit, yeah, they're about to. They're about to. They are about to. You know, I should go six. I should go 666. I should buy them sixes and then and sell them at different levels. I got to go into the math a little bit more. So that's um. I'm sorry. That's a big secret too. The math matters. The math is key. You know, you get the right weight, you get the right multipliers. You know, all that stuff is really nice. Um, yeah, those. Mm, 21. All right, they're starting to turn. We're going to see what this is. You got all your hair all over me, buddy. All over my robe and everything. Oh, now you want to attack the roller? Go. You want to attack it? You want to attack the roller? The calls really, they're not really reflecting that move. The puts, they rinsed the puts with that move. You handsome devil. You got all your little hands all over me, buddy. The calls aren't reflecting this move, really, like, at all. I have something I'm looking at right now, a call, and it's that whole move from the bottom all the way up here. It there's no movement on it at all. Is it going to update? Okay, it just went back into gaining something. What is oil doing? USL 115. You see? Those things not moving at all. That call, it went down, it went back down. You stalking me, kid? I'm cleaning up your hair, all your little fur, your little handsome little kitty fur. All right, so they brought it up again. Of course they did. Oh, Alex Carper's talking right now. Let's see if we can actually find that. I want to find that actually. Bro, all your hair is all over my robe. That event, oh my gosh, I am waiting for that event. That event's going to be crazy. And this is a prime example of why you want to buy one contract at a time. You want to buy one, until you get into that weight. You go into the move, the momentum, then you buy more contracts. The one you can take that minus one, minus two, minus three, but when you have multipliers, that thing is multiplying, against you. Just like it can multiply for you, it can multiply against you. And these are okay. These are yesterday was nice. All right, that was a jump. Why did that jump? Was that like a theta jump? Because that came up out of nowhere. All right, you see, this is concerning because it broke this body. It didn't break the wicks. It broke the body. We have our high, and then we start going into our lower lows. Tag one, another tag. But with this tag, there's a little bit of consolidation. No, not much follow through. Not any follow through at all. Well, yeah, much right here, a couple minutes. Then they ran it back up. They beat the bodies. They didn't pass the wicks. I mean, the gap. Let's see if they tease the gap. Let's see if they tease that gap. That X post was bullshit. They know that was bullshit. Alright. Alright. Let's wait for a breakout. We get a breakout. Let's put something else on. We have some higher highs. I feel like as though I'm on the right side, but I have a hedge. I'm hedged out both sides. All right. You see, they broke some technicals right here. So technically, this is leaning bullish now. All right, 10:15. We want to look for that 10:30 structure. It looks like they want to run it up. It looks like they want to run it up. You know, I'm here for it. I am here for it. All right, let's look for some news. Let's look for some headlines. I'm trying to put people up that I can listen to that is. Let's get some CNBC, I guess. Sometimes I like to go into the Senate, listen to Congress. Bloomberg. If I had live Bloomberg, I want to watch that. All right, let's go to Israel. All right, Security Council meets on Iran, Israel, Iran, Middle East war. We can lock into that in a little bit. Actually, I might put that on. You know what? That would have been a great time to buy some puts up there, or even just reinforce my position for a stronger move. I think this would be a good one right here. That's a great one. I could be a little late to it. What's up, buddy? Okay, I wasn't too late for it. Um, by time, if we hit those equal lows down there, I think I would have to maybe trim some of the position just so I'm not so heavy. We don't have a clear direction rather than trading the channels. I'd rather trade the channels, better trade, more money. You know, these short trades are very unsure. That's why you don't want to go heavy in them. You just want to go real light. Just one contract. No matter how much money you got, you just want one. Just one. Get one. If it wins, you go. Just certain things that you should be doing while you have that contract, and certain things you should be looking for. But we're getting better every day, man. Every freaking day. And that's the only thing that matters. So we should hit this channel. That would be really nice. Okay, so this is a lower high from this high right here, from the top. From that top, that's the top. This is the top bottom. Okay, now from this bottom right here, so we do have a lower high in this channel right here. Bam. So we should definitely go through this, but we're going to just play the numbers. We're not going to really play the charts too much. We're going to play the numbers. And our numbers are looking good. I'm going to keep those. Those are my lottos. I'm going to keep those lottos. This is good. This is up 28%. We should have some more to go. There we go. Hey, buddy. What's wrong? What's wrong? No, I just cleaned the robe. No, no. I already gave you your love session. I'm not cleaning up this robe again. So you jump up here anyway. Okay. All right. I guess so. Usually every other time you need me to pick you up, you want me to pick you. But this time, since I told you I'm not picking you, then you can jump up here. Bet. 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 You're lucky you're a handsome kitty. These are going to be good. So I should lean into these. These are going to be good. We want those. Those are going to be really good for today. Mm, let's get our lines ready. We can see what this is. They could feign one way and do something else. Let me get some lines together. All right. Let's just get a couple of lines together. But this is what this looks like so far for today. Yeah, I thought this would be a better angle to really look at it. Boom. You see, this is when they came up right here. Yeah, we can see a lot better. It was body to body. It wasn't even the candlestick to candlestick. It was body to body. Hmm. All right. Oh, USO 116. This is Nvidia. I don't want Nvidia. Why am I looking at Nvidia? Oh my God. Why does it do this? You see, it's the same thing though. It's almost the same thing. Like, that's the only thing. Like that. Oh my God. Where's Nvidia? Oh my God. That is not what Nvidia was doing. Where's Nvidia? Where's Nvidia? Where's Nvidia? I can never find it. Oh my fucking goodness. There you go. All right. You see, it's almost look the same. All right, but now this is what we're aiming for. We're looking for the 6618, but remember 60's on the table. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. We're killing it. 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 We killing it. Oh, I knew I should have bought more of those. Ah, that was so strong. I knew I should have got more. You know what? I can probably buy more of those and they're still gonna fucking like kill. But I did buy more though, so we're good there. And those are doing really well too. Alright. More fade, and of course you go up to bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I should have become a monk. I should have became a monk. And Ubix going up. Mm. What is this? 36. We're down 33. All right, this is going to be a good placeholder. We're going to watch this because we can see everything. And as that move, everything else is just going to do some crazy things too. You know, so yeah, give me that. More of them. I definitely should have got more of them. And you know, you definitely swing your thing. Mm, mm, alright. That was almost 200%. All right, that one was good. We're gonna get out of that trade because that was a nice winner. These guys, we can cut some of this. These are up like a good enough, but I can do better than that. So we're gonna do better than that. And I'm also not going to sell into this strength. This is a lot of strength right now. This consolidation isn't good, but it's a lot of strength, right? And I don't really want to sell into that. I'd rather sell a little bit more into weakness. Because this was BS and this was BS. Those two things were BS right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I mean, the only thing this can do is faking people out to the gap. That's it. They're trying to fake people out to the gap, and then look, that's exactly what this was. So these were bull traps. These were bull traps, I guess. I mean, just looking at it, you know, and I was buying calls. I bought my calls here, here. I just bought another call right here too for the upside, just so you can see the true numbers. You know, you don't want to look at volume. Volume sucks. You want to look at the actual number, the actual contracts, because those are the numbers. Like that's the money. So you know that's where I would put my focus at. Yeah, and look at these bad boys. These are doing really good. These are going to start kicking ass right here. I should buy way more of these right here. I'm so late to buying those. So late. These are doing really good. Mm. Ugh, that's so ugly. I'm trimming. I'm doing a little trimming. I was gonna buy, but now I have to definitely trim. The call that I bought is pretty much back up to even, but there's a big range though. There's a big range on the movement of that call. So although the call, went back up a couple dollars or something, it's still a big range for break even. Um, I took some risk off on the downside. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything else to the upside, even for like a counter trade. Because but I have to keep everything tight though. I have to keep everything tight if I do that. Yeah, that call's going up now. So so even if I did get the bought the call, I got the call at the bottom, but these things can go up 200%. It's like so fast, so fast within these channels, and then go right back down. So when it comes to these green candles on days like this, these green candles are going to yield some real yield. Not now and then for here. This was actually pretty good. This wasn't the worst, but there's going to be times when um we're going to go in one direction real heavy, but then it'll V from that direction. And if you time that V correctly, sheesh, that slingshot is crazy. Slingshot, engage. We're gonna watch some Talladega Nights today. What are you doing, handsome kitty? Handsome, my handsome little buddy. I love you so much. You're so handsome. Um, hmm, hmm. He got me out of my good puts. Oh my gosh. I bought some really good ones. You know what? I 95 of those contracts. Are you kidding me? What time is it? 10:39. 10:39. Mm. Speaking of eating habits, I have to go make some food. All right, and that's going to be a better way to just go into it. Yo, how are they making all this noise over 4 points? Our high is 671 and our low is 667. 5 points at best. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's so wild, man. These guys are making all this fuss. When pre-market, this thing is swinging 8 or 9 points over 3 hours. Over 3 hours, then all of a sudden, oh, market's open. The retail money is in. You know, our money is nowhere near the institution's money. And you mean to tell me you guys are gonna stop slinging dick already? Like now that we wake up? Nah, it's manipulation, man. Because if these contracts move the way that they're supposed to be moving, man, especially the other day they really fucked me on those. I bought some puts, some 550 puts, man. At 10 o'clock at night, the market hits like 655, some shit like that. I would have woke up with the thousands, the absolute thousands. That happens. They ended like they fuck up the market, so that's why I stopped swinging plays because they kill him. They kill him. They go straight Michael Myers on those things. Straight Michael Myers, and they kill those things. They murder them indiscriminately. So I stopped swinging. I don't think this is really a swingers market, and it's just just due to the corruption. It's just it's it's only the corruption. If it's not for the corruption, then how many CPI reports? So that's just so annoying. I tried to tell a guy the other day, man. I was like, "Yo, we're in a recession currently, man, and now we're in a war." That's a break in structure. Nothing happened with the call. The only thing that did was touch the puts. That's all that did was touch the puts. Where are my lines? I thought I made my lines. Where are my lines? Oh, are you kidding me? Hmm. Whoa. Stratosphere. I didn't get all of that. Well, actually, I did get all of that. Yeah, I actually did get all of that. So, wow. That's sick. Trump is talking. All right. I got out of that call. I sold that one. Wow. That was a bunch of nothing. Wow. That's so sick. That's so sick. What a fucking fake. Oh, that's so brutal. That's sick. That's sick. Damn. That fucked a lot of people up. I know that fucked a lot of people. I mean, I already had my calls that was ready, my hedges. So I just had to hit sell on my hedges. So I was already there. I was already there, and now that just gave me more chances to buy some more puts, the correct put, because we still going down. Yeah, that was a whole bunch of fluff. Whole bunch of fluff. That was a whole bunch of nothing. That was sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. I just made so much money off that. That's so sick. That's so sick. They fucked a lot of people up right there. A lot of people sold out their positions. This thing is about to drop like a rock. Okay. It's feeling like it, especially after a fake ass move like that. Fucked a lot of people up. I know that fucked a lot of people up. You better be fucking having some hedges at this motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. He didn't want us to bleed out because we were about to bleed the fuck out. That whole candle was fake. I knew that shit was fake. Usually when some come up like that shit is fake as fuck. It's just supposed to just try and get you out of your position in the direction going down. All right, now this. I don't know what this is. All right, it looks like we're turning. So we should turn too. Um, mm, all right, that sucks. You see, they convoluted that the whole chart. The whole chart. You know, we're looking very bearish, but then this screws it up. This screws it up. You know, there's a lot going on, man. Just corruption, bro. How do you trade corruption? You know, that's just waiting. Just waiting. He's got to just wait for the big pushes, man. You got to just play these channels real tight. Look. Ah. That's brutal. You see, I get mad because I sold my puts and it was like a good amount of money. And it was, you know, it was for positive, but it's like, the fuck, man? Mm, they keep trying to save it. They keep trying to save it. I don't see anything positive about today's market, or I mean, of course, none of us don't. So it's like, you know, we know what's going on. Only thing we can do is trade it. You know, we can't complain about it. We can't bitch about it. Like, we know what's going on. So deal with it or don't play. All right. Okay. Got it. Figure it out. Figure it out. Mm. You can't save it, man. You can't save it. But they just won't let it drop. We gotta hold all this, actually. Mm. Mm. I know how to find them. All right, this is important. This is important. Come on, man. Just puke, bro. I want to go eat, man. I want to make this a little bit more bread, bro. I just got to see this move through. Eat. Maybe jump on the game a little bit. Play with the cat for a little bit. No euphemism. You know? Then take me a nap before I got to get out of here. All right. This is nice. We got to follow through. We need follow through. It's a fight. You see? It's this right here. This is a fight. Come on, let's do it. Come on, break through. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on, puke. They tried to save it a couple of times today. You can't save it. You can't save it. You can't save it. Let it go. 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 Look at that. Look at that shit. Stop. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'll save it a little bit longer. Come on. This is what we're looking for right here. We're actually looking to break that wick. 667. When's the last time we were down here? It's 667. When was the last time we were down here? This was when? This was December. December. The last time we were down here was December. So we did curve. Look at the curve. Look at the curve. We're on the outer part of the box. We're on a way. Look, we made the box like back here. The big box, actually. This is the big box. We're on the outside range. We're way on the outside range of the big box. But December. Is this it right here? Yeah, that's December. Now here it go right here. Not even. We still have this 660 gap. So we're going to hit that 660 gap within like the next couple of days, more than likely. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. There we go, baby. There we go. Down goes Frazier. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good job. All right, that was nice. All right, that was nice. I'll take it. All right. I didn't sell everything. I just lightened the load on a few things. All right, let's see where this is gonna go. We still have this 660 gap that we have to fill. We tapped the gap overnight a couple nights ago, and they cheesed us. That should have been crazy. I should have woke up to crazy money. But the 660 gap is from November. So we still have that 660 gap that we gotta hit. You see, they tried to mess us up because they didn't want to give us a range. But the only thing that we had saving grace is corruption. Corruption is a part of the metric. It has to be. That's exactly what this was. That Trump making that headline, that didn't mean anything aesthetically. It didn't mean anything. People, like people aren't gonna want to still fucking go through the strait with with fucking landmines and shit. Like the fuck out of here. Like it didn't mean anything. Like same thing with this. I just had my hedge. That's all that was. My hedges went off. I sold my hedges. Okay, well they did what they're supposed to do. I sold them, bought more puts. And here we are. So they tried to break us out of following the range, but this just you just have to know what we're working with. We're working with a heavily corrupt system right now. When we get a regular president without all this bullshit, my trading is going to be off the fucking chart. If you survive, if you can survive this presidency uh through trading, you this is the litmus test. This is about not only a litmus test, this is the test. Just profitable. Just be profitable. You don't even got to beat I guess also beat the SPY. That's it. If you can beat the SPY within this period, you're you're good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those wicks, man. And then right now, it doesn't even matter looking at candle structure. I like to look at candle structure. It almost doesn't matter with candle structure. I mean, today we're heavily bearish. Due to headlines. I mean, even economics. Like we all know the CPI report was just trash. You see the candle structures. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, what the fuck? Like we're looking down. Like. I like that. The long goggles. Nvidia. Oh, I gave him to Nvidia. That's why. Really? I wrote that chart. Here's the lines right here. Didn't matter anyway. Like the lines aren't going to matter today. They're not going to matter. Add to watch list. Oh, that's for that. Oh, I can just write them in. Okay, so wow, that sucks. I'm like, I knew I put the lines, and look, I can't even take them out of this box. That's so corny. I can't even take this out of the box. That's crazy. That sucks. I don't know, man. Trading isn't like the hardest thing in the world. Like it's not like it's not crazy difficult. Like I don't know. Some people try and make it all convoluted, but usually they're trying to sell something, trying to seem smarter than everybody else. It's not that freaking difficult. All right, nice. Mm. I didn't update the contracts, but these contracts were good enough because they were put heavy, and the contracts don't matter. Like it depends on like where are we going. Like they're just. I mean, they're extremely good ideas. They're some of the best ideas, but all right, here we go. They just don't want to give a flush, man, because of the option contracts. So they've noticed a big difference in retail. I was a little bit ahead of the curve a few years ago when I started getting into like puts and calls, and I got really deep into options and option trading. But more recently, Wall Street has been finding out that the retail trader is actually good. There's a lot of us that's actually good. Not everyone is a a diamond hander. Um, so these movements, they are definitely attacking uh options writers, because shareholders would this wouldn't even like matter. The big moves, yeah. I want to do some research too. I can ask Gemini. It's a question about pre-market. Hmm. I guess I would have to get a list of different companies, or maybe I can just ask what are the top X amount of companies, because it just doesn't make sense. This could be the V. Mm. Wow, look at VIX. That's crazy. VIX is at 27. Why are we this high? There's no reason why we should be this high with VIX being this high. Corruption. Let me go make some food. Let me go make some food. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Corruption. This market should be way down lower than what it is. Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh my God. Crazy. Just so suck. All right. I think I'm going to get off. I don't think I feel like. Do I feel like taking a nap? Take a nap or play some Resident Evil 9. Hey, buddy. Mm. Oh, let me feed you. Let's go eat. You want to eat? Oh, you want to come up now? Now you want to come up. You want to come up. That's what you want to do. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I missed that trade, but it wasn't even like a full trade, but I missed it. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna take a nap, play with Kitty for a little bit. Um, the structure could definitely be broken. I think that was the Donald Trump call. This was the first fake out. So you're seeing some weird spikes. Look how weird this is. I mean, to go up and fill that gap, crazy, 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 crazy. I think I'm gonna take my crumbs. I'm gonna take my crumbs. All right, good luck.